It's so beautiful to see this collection come to life, because I have gotten every doll that I said that I wanted. I got them, okay? Just enjoy it and collect them. Don't let nobody stop you guys, right? And when you're ready to continue to build up your dolls, build them. You want to downsize some dolls? Downsize. You know, just enjoy. By all of this, I'm saying all this to say, just enjoy the hobby. Just enjoy the hobby, guys. Just enjoy the hobby. Okay, that's it.
Hey doll family, Springflower here, and welcome to Spring's Little Flower Buds Nursery and Springflower's amazing doll connection. How are you guys? So guys, today what you are actually seeing in front of you in the camera is my quintessential dream team. Now, I have been saying that I'm gonna make this video for so long, and I'm finally getting the opportunity to do it. And guys, this is my dream team. All the babies that you see in the camera, apart from my big stuffed girl pet Prairie, these are my dream team babies, guys, right? These are my dream teams right here. And I could finally make the video because I finally, as you know, got the last of my dream team home. The last of my dream team has made it home, guys. So I am going to go up close and I'm going to introduce you to all of my babies, all of them, and tell you why they are a part of the dream team. So I hope you guys grab a tea, grab a coffee, come hang out with me and my dolls, and yeah, come check out my dream team, guys. That this would be a nice video to make for a Sunday, guys. I'm just home today. I don't have any plans to go anywhere, so I thought that this would be a nice video to make for today and to just hang out in my nursery with my beautiful babies. So I'm going to go right in the back right there, and I am going to put the camera on little Miss Tinky Bird, my little Faya, aka Tinky Bird. So Tinky Bird is part of the dream team because from the time when I decided that I wanted to have start collecting again, and I saw a Tink by Bunny Brown, I always wanted to have her in my collection, and I just got her, guys, not long ago. Gosh, has she even been here about a year maybe? I can't remember. She's probably been here for about a year, guys. She was made by one of my dolly friends. She did such a fabulous, beautiful doll job on my doll. And excuse if you see any dust, because she has just been sitting in her position. You know, I haven't really played with Tink. I have just been, having her and enjoying her in my collection. I do need to dust on many of my dolls that have just been sitting, because that's what happens. They collect dust. So if you see any dust, that's what you're seeing. And then right next to her, that is Dominic. He comes from Bountiful Baby. He is my Mateo, guys, and here's another baby that when I first decided to start collecting and I was looking at dolls, I definitely wanted to have him in my collection at some point. I think he's so beautiful. He was also reborn by my friend, the same doll artist, Betty. She did a great job on both of my babies. I love them both. So that is Dominic from Bountiful Baby. That is Tink by Bunny Brown. And now in my nursery, that's Mateo, and that's Tinky Bird, aka Faya, guys. So that's two of them right there. And then I'm going to just come down to right here. Right here, you see two of my big girls. That is Telina. Telina is Mei Li by Ping Lao. And then you also see my little Sweetie Pie. Her name is Kiari Kendrick, but she's lovingly known as Sweetie Pie here in the nursery. Sorry, I never remember the name of her sculpt, but if I remember, I will put the name and the artist, of her sculpt. But okay, these two dolls, guys, right? Hold on a minute. Let me just get my chair because I need to sit down because this is about to be a long video. So these two girls, all right, so Telina is Mei Li. Now, the minute I saw her, I knew I had to have it in my collection from the minute I saw the prototype. I saw the prototype of this particular baby doll. I knew that she was going to be in my collection, guys. I knew that she was going to be in my collection. She had to be. I knew at some point I was going to get her. Now, I never know when these dolls are going to show up in my collection, guys. So yes, as I was saying, I never know when these dolls are going to show up in my collection, guys. I just never know. They just come in when they're supposed to come. And yeah, that's how it is. And for Sweetie Pie is a ball-jointed doll, right? She's a ball-jointed black little girl. She's like a masterpiece doll. Now, the reason why she came into my nursery is because, oh my gosh, after I got another doll, which I'm going to show you next, I knew that I had to have a black bow jointed doll. And what I mean by bow jointed, for some of you that may not know, she can sit, she can bend her knees, all of that. She's got articulation in her head, she's got articulation in her shoulders. She's fabulous. She's a big doll, right? And when I saw her on my friend's page, I was like, oh my god, I need this doll in my collection. So this she was something that I wanted from almost the very beginning of when I started recollecting dolls again. She was something that I wanted from the very beginning. Now guys, I have been on YouTube in this hobby for about 5 years now, but I like I always say, I have been collecting dolls and been playing with dolls and loving dolls my whole life. I'm a doll girl, I'm a doll mama. Always loved dolls, and I always kept, you know, dolls around me in one way or the other, right? Okay, so that is Sweetie Pie, and that is why she's a part of the dream team. She had to be here. Now I'm gonna skeech right all the way over her to my Dakota darling. Okay, so you guys know Dakota. She's actually a favorite in my collection as well. Obviously she's part of the dream team, guys, right? Now let me tell you about little Miss Dakota. I'm gonna correlate these dolls together. Okay, so little Miss Dakota, she's a masterpiece doll that I found on she's from the Ashton Drake Galleries. She's the Louisa Child doll from Ashton Drake Galleries. And the minute, you know, I saw her, I had to have her, because at this time, right guys, I didn't have a big standing doll in my collection. Now keep in mind, I'm building a team of dolls, a set of dolls that's dolls that I wanted to have from my childhood, that dolls that maybe I had something similar to it in my childhood even, and I just wanted to have these dolls in my collection as an adult. So every time a doll showed up, you know, I absolutely knew that the doll was going to be a part of my dream team, right guys? You just get this feeling, right? So anyway, she's a part of my dream team. She's a bowl jointed doll as well. She's a beautiful, beautiful doll, my little Dakota Fanning. But of course, you know, from seeing her, she's a beautiful little white doll. And of course, who doesn't want a beautiful little black toddler doll in the collection as well, right? I'm a black woman, so I wanted a black toddler doll in my collection as well. So I went on the hunt. And this is how Cinnamon comes into my collection, guys, right? Now, Cinnamon is the Tippy Sculpts. I can't remember who her artist is, but anyway, she was painted and reborn for me by Dion Miller, but I went on the hunt for a toddler standing black, beautiful black girl, and I wanted her to be a beautiful black girl with black girl hair and everything, and that's exactly what my doll artist gave me. I love Cinnamon. You guys know my little Cinnamony bun. She is definitely a top tier baby in my collection, whom I love, love, love. And that's how she gets here, because I wanted a black standing toddler, and she stands up, guys. And you know, I did my own surgery on little Miss Cinnamon. She's named Keziah, but I call her, everybody knows her as Cinnamon. I put armature in her so she can stand on her own and everything like that, and see how she can hold her dolls, because she's got armature. She's got like a skeleton, right? So I could pose her up in really beautiful ways. And that's how she comes into my collection, because I wanted a standing, beautiful black doll, right? And there she is, right? Now, you guys already know Kiki is the queen of the pack, you know. And Kiki was my first reborn doll, and she's part of the dream team because OMG, the minute I saw a Kiki, Kiki was my first like real look at a reborn doll, you know, artist made doll. And when I saw this doll on Dion Miller's website, I immediately knew that I wanted her. One time, it was so many beautiful dolls up on her website. I didn't know which one to choose, but I chose Kiki because Kiki reminded me so much of my own child, my own daughter. It's not that she looks exactly like my own daughter, my real daughter Keely, but she has so much reminiscence of my real daughter. And when I got Kiki reborn, that was the you know, what I wanted. I wanted hair like what my real daughter has now, eyes like what my daughter had when she was born. She's got my daughter's skin tone pretty much, you know, and she's a little you know, what's the word? Oh man, I can't think of the word right now. But yeah, she's made to resemble my real child, right? So Kiki is a very special baby to me in my collection. As you guys know, Kiki is a traveling doll. I take her whenever I can around the world. She's been on airplanes a couple of times, you know. She may even begin all the way Italy with me. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do that, you know, but she just might, you know. But she's my traveling baby. She's pretty much lives in my bedroom. Kiki's my doll. Like, I really love this doll so much, you guys, right? So yeah, so once I got my Kiki, and then I got, Dakota came on the scene, and then Cinnamon came on the scene. But I still, even though I got Cinnamon, I still wanted a baby that was a ball jointed black doll like Dakota, Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake Galleries just didn't have no doll like that. I attempted to buy one from Ashton Drake's Galleries, and that was the Kayla Sunday Walk doll. If you guys look back in my videos a couple of years back, you'll see that doll. The doll was absolutely ridiculous. It was disgusting. She had a pretty face, but the way they put that doll together was trash, and they priced her the same amount of money as what Dakota cost, and I was very disappointed. I sent the baby back, and I end up getting Dakota's twin brother Dimitri over there in the corner, guys. But he's not part of the dream team. Dimitri would have never been her if Kayla was a decent doll, right? But I still love Dimitri though. But okay, so that's how eventually back to Sweetie Pie right there. That's how she eventually came into my nursery, because a dolly friend had this doll on her channel, and I had put out to her that if she ever wanted to sell her, please think of me, I will buy her from her. And she did, and that's how I got her. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. She's so beautiful. So yes, guys, oh my gosh, these dolls that's in my collection are meant to be her. And then over her, that is the Cami. She's Cami. She needs a good hair comb, she needs an outfit change, everything, guys. She is Cami by Ping Lao. She's named Camilla Amai, her in my nursery. I haven't played with her in quite some time. She really needs to be sorted out, and I'm going to sort her out. But she also was a doll that I fell in love with. She was reborn by Zion Miller. This is a very old doll. She's over 5 years old, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. So, yeah, and I love her. She's in good shape. She was a beautiful smiling baby, and like I used to be in love with this doll from my friend's Dolly channel. She came from the same home as Sweetie Pie. She came from that same home, and it was the same thing. I told my friend if she ever wanted to sell her, think of me, and she did, and she's her in my collection now. I love this doll's face. I think she's so pretty and everything, but she doesn't have my favorite body. She really doesn't have my favorite body, so that's why I don't really play with her too much, but she can be dressed up and look pretty, and I know she's been neglected. I'm sorry, Mimi, that's what I call her. Mama's gotta fix you, girl, but mama ain't been in the door room. Mama's gotta put you together. I'm gonna sort you out. You need your cream. You look a hot mess. You looking like nobody's child right now. I need to fix you up. But yeah, guys, but that's Camilla. She's another very important baby. She's one of my dream team. She's meant to be her, and all of that, guys, right? So let's pan back to the back there, guys. You see there's 3 babies. The little red head, that is Stormy, and right next to Stormy is Starboy, and right next to Starboy is Eva Pearl, guys. Now, these 3 babies, all right, I have to tell you. Now, Stormy is that face, OMG. From the minute I saw Stormy's face, I fell completely, utterly head over heels in love with this doll, guys. Like, I wanted this doll, and not just the sculpt, guys. That doll. I wanted that doll. I wanted that one, right? So I saw that doll up on Facebook, and a dolly friend had the doll for sale at the time. She just had it up in one of the Facebook reborn doll sites up for sale, and my little precious Stormy, I fell in love with that doll, guys. I really did, and the stars lined up for me to have that baby. It was so crazy because just before I bought him, I was going to the Rose Doll Show, and I was like, maybe I'll see him there, and I'll see a sculpt like that at the Rose Doll Show, and I'll get it, trying to hold on to my money so I can have a nice bit of money to spend over at the Rose Doll Show. And guys, I did see the sculpt, but it wasn't that doll. It wasn't that one. It's very strange, guys. I know it wasn't that one, and I wanted that one, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna not have it. And lo and behold, when I came back home to Bermuda, he was still available, guys. He was still available. So that baby, that little boy, he was meant to be in my nursery, and that's why he's her. And that's my little Charlie J Storm, aka Stormy. Oh God, I love this baby. He's so special to me. He is a sculpt of only 500. Here's the markers by aka category, I think that's how you say her name, and she only made 500 of him, and his number one, guys. I have number one. I have the first one to run off of the the print, so he is very, very important. I love him. You guys know I love, anybody that follows my channel knows I love me some Charlie J. Storm, right? And then right next to Stormy is Starboy. Now, again, those of you that follow my channel, that is my little Paradise Gallerist baby. He is reaching for the stars. Bundles babies reaching for the stars. And he is my precious Kylo Star. When I first got him, I named him Milo, but because, I want to give him a K name, I changed Milo to Kylo. But he is lovingly known as Starboy, guys. And you guys know that I absolutely adore this baby. I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. It's that sweet Mr. Sweet Face. That's what I call him. It's that sweet face, and he holds a very special place in my heart. This doll is right up there with my very expensive silicone dolls. Everything. I freaking love this doll, like very, very much. That is my baby. That is my boy. That's my Starboy. You know what I mean? And I love him so much. And it's crazy because I have dolls that are over $6,000 in her, and Starboy was a little $100. I didn't even think he was $100 good when I bought him, and I got him straight from Paradise Gallery. This is my favorite Paradise Gallery doll, and he is one of my favorite dolls in my whole entire collection, period. Starboy lives in my room. That's how much I love me some Starboy. Starboy lives in my bedroom. So right next to Starboy, guys, is little Miss Eva Pearl. Now, little Miss Eva Pearl, she is the Saskia by Bonnie Braun. Hands down, again, Saskia is got to be one of my favorite sculpts overall, period, end of chat. I love everything about this doll. Bonnie Braun can sculpt her bottle off. Like, Bonnie Braun is an awesome sculptor. I'll give her that. I'm telling you, that woman's, her sculpting work is on point. I gotta give it to her. Right? And this baby is beautiful. I love everything about this doll. Her legs, her feet, her fingers. I just love the art of this doll. Her mouth, her nose. I love the way this doll is sculpted. I actually have two more Saskia dolls. I have two other Saskia dolls. My little Zoe and Zion, but they wasn't part of the dream team, so I didn't put them in. But I love Saskia, and when I went to Rose Doll Show, this was one of the main dolls that I was buying. I was definitely getting me a Saskia, and I went all around the Rose Doll Show till I found the one that spoke volumes to me, and she was the one that spoke volumes to me at that time. She looked so realistic to me. Her eyes are so beautiful. She's just done so beautifully in my eyes. I love this doll. I think she's fantastic. And she had to be in my collection because I had to have a Saskia. I feel like if you collect reborn dolls, this doll has been so exploited. She's everywhere. She's been copied over and over again. Many duplicates are everywhere. All that kind of stuff, right? But it doesn't take away that it's an amazing sculpt. I think it's a very amazing sculpt. I know many probably don't feel the way that I do, but I think that the Saskia is a very amazing sculpt. I don't know what it is. It's just beautiful. And I had to have it. And guys, for me in my collection, I collect what I love, so I do not care if the doll is black, white, green, purple, orange. I collect what I love. They represent babies, so I love babies, and these dolls represent babies. So this, out of all the Saskias that I saw when I went to the Rose Doll Show, was the one that jumped out at me. She makes me think of the Gerber baby. She's just like, and I named her Eva Pearl because she has this really old-fashioned look to me, right? And usually I keep her in vintage clothes, but I just have her in a little cute little dress and bloomer set. But yeah, that's Eva Pearl, guys. That's enough gushing about Eva. All right, guys, and as we come down to here, we have another two babies that I must have known. What's very interesting is that with Amir, I saw the first time I saw this particular sculpt. He is Lenny by Olga. I think somebody, don't quote me, guys. Don't quote me. I just know he's called Lenny, spelled with an A, L-A-N-N-Y. No, this baby's face to me, guys. Oh my goodness, his face, his lips, his cheeks, everything about him, his hands, the way they splay out, all of that. I think he is so sweet. And the minute I saw this baby on my dolls, one of my Dolly Friends channels, I fell in love with that face. I absolutely fell in love with the face, and it was a few years ago now. And I always knew that one day this sculpt will be in my collection. And the opportunity arose again. I had made a post how much I posted a picture of a doll that looked like him, a Lenny, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want one so bad. And then lo and behold, someone saw my post and they end up DMing me on my Instagram, and yeah, he was up for sale, and the rest was history. I paid everywhere I sent for him, and here he is. He got sent to me as a little girl, but I only see boy with this doll. I don't see girl. I see boy. I know I've seen some that are girls that look cute, but in my eyes, I see boy with this doll. So I definitely turned him back to a boy, and I named him Amir, and I love him so much. Now, this little girl, everybody knows this is Little Miss Willow by Claire Taylor Dolls. And Little Miss Willow is another one of my dream babies. And it's very interesting, though, because when I was on, I knew that I wanted to have a Claire Taylor doll in my collection. I knew that I wanted that. I knew that I wanted a Claire Taylor doll in my collection. And when I had talked about it the first time, about getting dream dolls, and because Claire Taylor dolls are very, very, very pricey. They're very expensive dolls. Even on second market, they're very expensive. Even the kit, she's considered a kit because she has Claire Taylor has different tiers. And what I mean by different tiers and levels of dolls, meaning that, for an example, she has what she calls addition dolls. Claire Taylor dolls, and addition dolls are those that she does her whole self from the pouring right down to the rooting to the painting to everything, and Claire Taylor does that, and she makes a certain amount and then she sells them, right? And yeah, you probably wouldn't find that doll again once it's sealed, right? And then she does something called kits, where she just pours the sculpt. She sculpted the doll and pours it, and then you can buy the blank kit. You could buy the blank sculpt and someone else will buy it. And that's what this little girl is, Wilhelmina. Willow is a kit doll that was painted and rooted by someone else, but of course it's Claire Taylor sculpt, Claire Taylor's pour, Claire Taylor silicone, all of that, but she was painted by someone else. And I love the Willow. I think the Willow sculpt is super cute. Willow is not the cute like the basic cute doll. She's a very strange looking. Willow is a very strange looking sculpt. Let's be real honest, but she's really, really cute for me. Like I always loved this doll. I always thought it was so cute and just sweet to me, the face, everything. I fell in love with Serenity Smith's doll Noah, but he was a sleeper, and I always said if Claire ever woke that doll up, I want one. And then Claire turned around and did wake the doll up, and at the time I didn't have the money to buy the kit, so I was like, oh man, I was so desperate trying to get that kit, but I missed it and all of that. And it was okay, this is when I'm on the hunt now looking for a Claire Taylor doll, and I said I wanted a Claire. I would like to have a Willow or a Sage or a Ethan. Now Ethan's an addition doll, so I'm probably confusing some of you, but Ethan is an addition doll, not a kit, nothing like that. So I would have to buy an Ethan from somebody that's willing to part with one of their addition dolls, right? But Willow came, she just, she was out there. I was looking, I was checking, and she came on the scene after I got my first Claire Taylor doll, which I'm going to slide right over. Oh my gosh, you guys, they my rainbow spooky book. I think it makes. I can't help but talk to this baby like this, you guys, because this my guys, when I tell you I love this doll, you guys already know I love this doll, guys. You guys already know. That's Makisi. That is Sage by Claire Taylor Dolls. Also a kit doll. Here's the first Claire Taylor doll that I had in my collection. Here's a dream baby, because like I said, you guys already know Claire Taylor dolls are super expensive, and it's not easy to just get them. And but I knew I was gonna have one. I didn't dream in a million years that I was gonna have two, but I knew I was gonna have one. And when this boy came home, guys, if you ever go watch that video, guys, this baby put me in tears because he is so beautiful. He is so beautiful. I was playing with him the other day, put him into this little outfit right here. I had to let him know that even though I got my new baby, he's still my sweet darling. He's definitely like, oh my gosh, top tier in my collection. He's definitely a number one baby in my collection. And yeah, he stays close by. He stays very close by, guys. He does, right? So that's Makise, another dream. So I have two Claire Taylor dolls in my collection, guys. I didn't think. I mean, I thought, but I didn't think. You know what I mean? And yeah. So that's why they are here. And then if you look at this little girl right here, she has a few little stains on her face still. That's probably never going to go. She's a very old doll. She's definitely in her 40s. She's a doll from the 1980s. And she is part of the Dream Team. This is Star, guys. She's a doll by Zap Creations. I believe that doll company is in Germany. But this is a very old doll. And she used to belong to my grandma. My grandma was a doll collector, guys. She loved dolls. She made dolls. She collected dolls. She made their clothes and everything. And when I first started really getting right back into my dolls, I always said I would love to be able to have a doll from my grandma. And my sister made that dream come true. She had one. She was so dirty and everything when I first got her, guys. But I cleaned her up to the best of my ability. My sister cut all up her hair, so she's got, her hair's been cut and, all sorts of things. But that's my doll, guys, and I don't care. She has, like, little stains and stuff on her. The stains will probably never go away, really, and that's okay, That's fine, because, like, if you look on her legs, like, guys, this is just mold stains that's just never going to go anywhere. It's just there. And that's okay. I cleaned her up to the best of my ability, and that's my baby from my grandma, guys. It's my grandma's doll. My grandma had that doll. So I'm very happy to have this doll in my collection. Like, oh my gosh, she just touches my heart every time I look at it. My granny, how this doll and dress this baby and all that kind of stuff. Like, I just love her. Yes, I do. So she had to be in my collection. So that's why she's on the Dream Team. And then, guys, if I go over here to this little fat Pokalo, that is Serena Yappy Cake. That's my little fat cupcake, guys. Oh, my goodness. So this doll is another doll that captured my heart in the sense of, like, this is the bubblegum or the Grandpa Bubba. That's what it's called. Grandpa Bubba from Bountiful Baby Sculpt. He's a very big, fat, fat-footed baby. She is huge, guys, right? She's really big. She has a really weird body as well. But outside of that, I absolutely love everything about her. She is just pretty. She was reborn for me by Dia Miller. Dia Miller reborn quite a bit of my dolls. I love her work. Yeah, so that's why I have quite a bit of her sculpts in her. I'm not sculpts, her work in here. But I love this baby, guys. And I saw her on my friend Dolly Page. I saw Judy from the Country Cottage have this doll, and she had her as a black baby. Before then, I saw her as a white baby, but Judy was the first one where I saw. Julie. I'm saying Judy. Julie over there at the Country Cottage was the first time I saw a black one. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She was so cute to me. I'm like, I have to have her. And I even told Jules, if she ever wanted to sell her, I would love to buy her. But it didn't work out that way, and that's fine. I ended up getting one of my own, and oh my goodness, I love her, you guys. So that's why she's a part of the Dream Team. And then, guys, my last baby, I think I'm sharing to everybody. So let's get to my last baby. And the reason why I could even make this video now, guys, right, is because she is home. Oh my gosh. OMG, guys. So, guys, this is my latest baby. That's little Miss Lupita. That's my little Lupita Irina, lovely known as Peaches. So, guys, this is Peaches, and she is a baby clone baby. She's Kelowna by Baby Clone, and she's a full-body silicone baby, and she is absolutely everything to me. She is so dope, okay? Yeah, she is. This baby, she's another one that years ago, gosh, from the first time I saw her years ago, now it's been years, I knew I wanted to have this baby in my collection, guys. I did. I knew I wanted her, and I knew at some point I was going to get her. But it just so happened that the beginning of the year, my dolly friend that had gotten this baby, she got her custom made to her liking, which is my liking as well. She's absolutely so pretty. decided to sell her, and she's just still pretty much brand new. And I was like, and you know, she hit me up about it, and at the time I really didn't have like the funds like that, but my friend allowed me to do a payment plan. I started the payment plan in like around April or May, and I just finished it in the beginning of October. And she's guys, and you guys, I'm sure you seen the box opening, and then I did her little changing video and stuff. And you know, it's so crazy because this month I've been working double, you know, because gotta pay back some money, right? But I had to have her, and I haven't had a real chance to really play with her, guys, but I've, you know, had opportunity to just chill with her, sit with her, hold and stuff. But I haven't gotten right into changing her clothes and all of that again. But she is so beautiful, and I'm so happy to have this baby in my collection, you guys. She is absolutely everything. She is fantastic, guys, right? So guys, this is my whole entire dream team, guys. This is my dream team. Let me see if I can back all the way up so you can see everyone. This is my dream team, guys. OMG. Like, this is all the dolls that had to be in my collection. And there's only one doll in this collection that I can honestly say that I can part with. Just one. Just one baby that I wouldn't mind parting with. All the rest have to absolutely stay. They have to absolutely stay. The only baby that I'm ever willing to part with, guys, would be Willow. And the only reason why Willow would probably be the only baby that I would be willing to part with is because while Willow, I think, is really cute and everything like that, she's not necessarily painted to what I necessarily like. She's a cute doll, guys, right? But she's not really painted to what I would like. She's a beautiful little white little girl, got a lot of mottling and everything. Her hair is beautifully done. All of that's beautifully done, you know. So, but she is a fantastic doll. But I'm willing to part with Willow if the time ever came for me to be able to part with her. I feel no ways to part with Willow, but everybody else has to absolutely stay. Like, they have to absolutely stay to death do us part. Yeah, I absolutely love my collection so much. And while I have a lot of dolls, this is like 17 dolls out of my whole entire collection. I'm going way over 100 at this point. From my last count, I think I was in the 80s or something like that, or 70s or something. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm going past that. And out of these dolls is 17 of them that absolutely have to stay outside of my original dolls that I first came on this channel with, which was Amy Lee, Razoo, and Jules. Those dolls are in a whole category of their own. And you know, those dolls, if I find a picture, I'll just stick them up. My 3 vintage girls. Those dolls don't even go in the doll category because these are just really special dolls to me for different reasons. But yeah, guys, this is my dream team, guys. This is my absolute dream team right here. Oh my gosh. And I love them. I really do. They're beautiful, all of them. I'm wondering if I could get a picture with all of them in there. So yeah, guys, I'm so happy that I was able to come to you guys and just take time out and make this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Just, you know, sharing my whole entire dream team with you guys. You know, I don't know if you can still see everybody. Maybe you can or can't, but I just want to pop on real quick and be like, look, guys, look. This doll hobby and hobbies period are so much fun. It has been an absolute blast to be able to curate such a fantastic collection, and within that collection I have a collection of dolls that are just top tier to me, right? And need to be here, you know. And I'm sharing this video because I hope that all of you that are really into collecting dolls, no matter what type of doll it is, whether it's Barbie dolls, baby dolls, BJD dolls, vintage dolls, stuffed dolls, whatever it is, whatever dolls you're into collecting, I hope that you guys really enjoy what you're doing. You know what I mean? And you're not letting anybody steal your joy and take away your fun and all that kind of stuff, because it has been a blast building this entire collection, you know. And you know, just 5 years later from being on YouTube, sharing my collection on YouTube, I came on YouTube in 2018, and my collection has grown so much, and I have gotten so many brilliant, beautiful dolls in my collection. And you know, in the very beginning, when I started collecting and seeing these fantastic, fabulous dolls, you know, in the very absolute beginning, I used to say, oh my gosh, I'll never be able to afford a doll that costs all of that, and I'll never be able to get a doll like that. That's so much money. I used to say that in the absolute very beginning. But then, you know, remembering the person who I am, I remember that, wait a minute, you can get whatever you want, sis. Like, what are you talking about, you know? So basically, it's so beautiful to see this collection come to life, because I have gotten every doll that I said that I wanted. I got every doll that I said that I wanted, that I really wanted to have and be a part of my collection. Like, I got them all, and I'm very grateful. Like, I'm so excited about that. So I'm not her bragging or anything like that. I'm just sharing that, like, oh my gosh, I made up my mind about my doll collection, and I got the dolls that I wanted in my collection. You know what I mean, guys? I got them. I got all of them, and it's been a trip. You know, this whole journey has been a trip. I have totally enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to enjoying it more. Right now, where I am in my collection, I can honestly say right now, there isn't a doll out there absolutely right now that I have to have in my collection. All the dolls that I have to have in my collection are here, and then some. You know what I mean? So it's absolutely mind blowing. You know, it's amazing that I have all of them. I literally have all of them, you know, and I'm very, 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 very grateful for that, you know. And now looking at those, guys, for me, it's just looking at those. Like, every other doll in my collection is extra, like the all extras. You know, I have all of these beautiful babies, and I love every single one of them to the bone, all of them, you know. And it's been an amazing journey, and that's why this is Springflower's Amazing Doll Connection, you know. So from her on, I'm looking at really just always enhancing my my nursery, and playing in my nursery, and rearranging my dolls, and just having fun with my dolls now, right? I'm not on a hunt anymore. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, I'll never buy another doll again, da da da. I'm not going to say that, right? Because, you know, I'd be lying. But I don't have any dolls. I can honestly say, because I'm sitting there running through my brain, like, is it a doll out there that I have to have? It's not. Not even Ethan. As much as I love Ethan by Claire Taylor dolls, I don't have to have that doll in my collection. I don't have to have it. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's no doll right now that I have to have. Like, no, if I have gotten big money and dolls came my way that I would like to have, then I'll get them, or not. Maybe I'll just have to see. But right now, it's no doll that I have to have. I could look around my entire collection, and I am very pleased with how it looks, how it is. It's like been there and done that. That's how I feel, you know. And I'm really now just really, really enjoying my babies. Of course, as always, there's always going to be dolls in her that I play with more than others, that I pick up more than others, that I enjoy more than others. Some dolls are going to be her just for looks. I've got many dolls that are her for looks because I just want to see them in my nursery. You know, I just have to have them her. And some of them are like a serious part of my life. Like Kiki, she's so a part of my life. Like, I love Kiki so much that, like, you know, Kiki is the one that I take, you know, I travel with. Like, oh my God, if I feel like taking a doll, I take Kiki, you know. So yeah, it's interesting. Like on when is it? On Saturday, I believe it's Saturday coming, if I'm thinking correctly, is another outdoor movies, you know. It's another outdoor movie that's going to be happening, and Kiki has to come with me to the outdoor movies, you know. She's coming. We're going to come, go and chill off just like we did the last time, you know. So that's what it's all about for me, guys, right? It's about taking this thing that I have, this doll hobby, and just enjoying it to the fullest. In my arms, you see my baby Makise. My little Makise, you see him. He is so special to me, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I love this doll so much. Like, you know, this is my baby. This is my son. That's what I call him, because it's like a real baby to me. And now this little girl, she's about to be like the same thing, you know. She's about to be almost like the same thing, you know. So yeah, guys, and it's like all of them her. Whatever doll I want to play with, I feel like playing with, I have in my collection. Whatever doll I feel like playing with. If today I feel like playing with just my rainbow high dolls, I have those. If I feel like playing with my twins, I've got a bunch of set of twins to pick out. If I feel like playing with silicons, I've got bunches of silicons to pick from. You know, because my doll collection is very wide. I have all kinds of dolls. I have Amazon silicone dolls as well that I love. And I have just enjoyed this so much, you guys, and I'm enjoying this so much. So I'm just here again just for encouragement, to spread love, to just spread joy with this hobby, guys. Whatever doll you have, guys, whatever doll you have, if you got a doll from the toy store, because I have those too, right? I have dolls from the toy store that's here in this collection that I just found at, you know, my local toy shop. You know, I have dolls that I found at the local thrift shop. You know, like, if you are a doll person and you love baby dolls, like you really truly love baby dolls, you get your baby dolls and you play with them. You hear me? You play with them, you dress them up, you make believe with them, and you have fun with them, right? And if you are a person that wants to make videos and share set dolls, then you share those dolls. Whatever dolls it is, you come and share them and you enjoy them. And if you are a person that wants to take it up a notch and want to get, stay a Claire Taylor doll, you want a more, you know, artist man doll, you want to experience it and stuff, then you save your money. You save your money and you do it, guys. You do it. Is where there's a will, there is a way. And if you're very interested in that, you do it, okay? Like, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Whatever, you know, you want to do with your hobby, you do it, you know? And if you want to collect dolls, you collect them. And if you want to collect all dolls from Amazon or from Temu or from AliExpress, or you collect them, okay? Just enjoy it and collect them. Don't let nobody stop you, guys, right? And when you're ready to continue to build up your dolls, build them. You want to downsize some dolls? Downsize. You know, just enjoy. By all of this, I'm saying all this to say, just enjoy the hobby. Just enjoy the hobby, guys. Just enjoy the hobby. Okay, that's it. Oh my goodness, please enjoy this hobby and just love it, guys, because it's a very enjoyable, lovable, fun hobby. Like, it just is. It just is, guys. It's just, I don't know. You guys see the elation in me. Like, it's just my childhood. This is my childhood. I love it. I'm just so happy. And I'm happy that I have you all to share this with. I really am. I'm so happy with all the dolly friends that I've made. It's been a joy. The haters out there, because there's been some haters too. You know, I have no words for you. I only have this. That's all I'm got for you all, right? But all of this, that really love this, I'm got kisses and hugs and love for you. And I just want you guys to be here and have fun with this. And you collect the dolls of your dreams and create your own dream team. You feel me, babes? You feel me? All right. My loves, my friends, my dolly friends, always remember and never forget, is your dolls your way. Bye-bye. I love you, dolly family. Oh my goodness, you guys. Say bye to your doll family, guys. Kissy. Oh my gosh. Let me show you everybody.